Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a quick little mask facial situation up in here. It is extremely hot and I've been sweating and breaking out, and I'm going on vacation in a week, so I want my skin to be looking amazing as best as it can. So I'm gonna do a quick little facial with you guys. So I want my skin to look amazing, and I'm gonna layer up some things that I haven't used in a while because I haven't gone to see my esthetician in a bit. I've just been doing my home regimen, which is part of what I'm gonna do today, but I'm also gonna layer on top with other things. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use this cleanser. It's called Post-Procedure Cleanser. Don't be so sensitive, I don't know. I got it from my esthetician, so I'm gonna be using this just a little bit. Alright, so this is kind of, this and this raw cleanser is kind of all I've used in the last whatever amount of time. Mostly this cleanser that I'm using right now. So, I wanted to see my esthetician before going, but then I decided not to, just because I know I'm gonna be piling on sunscreen, and it's, as much as I love the sunscreen I have, either way it's still probably gonna clog up my pores and get gunky, and anytime I go on vacation I don't take care of my skin at all. I just kind of forget, or I just get too busy, too lazy. That's the honest truth, I get too lazy. So my skincare kind of flies out the window, even though I bring all the products and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use this. I don't. So I'm gonna schedule an appointment with her after I just washed my face. Now I'm gonna pat it dry. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite products, and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm super excited. It is this chemical peel by The Ordinary, and well, it's not a chemical peel, it's a peeling solution, sorry. It's AHA 30%, BHA 2%, so you leave it on for no more than like 10 minutes, and it's just supposed to make your skin wonderful. It's like this blood red kind of situation. So it's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a vampire bit into. Alright, so just going to apply that. You want to avoid your eyes, and before you use this you want to patch test it. Oops. If you have like really sensitive skin, which I don't, but definitely avoid your eyes, like your lips and all that. And now I'm going to set a timer. So I set it for 9 minutes. My skin can handle that amount of time. If yours doesn't, or if you can't, or if it starts to like really irritate you or burn, take it off immediately. Don't like push through it. So yeah, I would definitely follow the instructions on here. But like I said, maybe patch test it on your neck or like a small section on your face before you go everywhere with this, because it can be intense for some people. Like I said, I'm going on vacation. I'm super excited. I really need a vacation. It's been a crazy time, you guys. Everything that's been going on in the world and in this country and in my life in general, I'm just like, I need to disconnect. I need to relax. I need to take my mind off of things, even if it's for a little bit. It doesn't solve any problems, but it at least, I'm hoping, will clear my head, give me some space from everything, so that when I do come back, I will feel energized and regrouped and hopefully less anxious. I can't do much as of this moment in regards to what is happening in the world and in this country, but what I can do in this current moment is take care of myself and just find ways to relax. So I will come back when I'm ready to take this off. So that acted as my exfoliant. It was like a chemical exfoliant, not a physical exfoliant. So next I'm going to be using some eye serum. It is also from my esthetician. It's Premier Eye Defense Active Repair Complex Serum for dark circles, puffiness, wrinkles, and eye bags. I've only been using this for, I want to say a month, maybe even less than a month. To be honest, I haven't really seen a difference, but I'm also extremely hard on myself, and I feel like it's hard for yourself to notice a difference sometimes. And I also work super early. I don't really get enough sleep on a day-to-day because I'm a barista. So I get up at like anywhere between 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning is when I get up 5 days a week. So that I'm at work super early, getting that coffee for other people. All right, this is the serum I'm currently using. I'm almost out of it. It's the BioPel one. And I mean, I feel like with skincare, it's really hard to see something work like right away, or it's also generally hard, at least for me, to see what exactly is working or what isn't. Mostly because I'm one of those annoying people who kind of like switches everything up instead of doing one thing at a time, which I should be doing, I should. But also, ever since I started seeing my esthetician, she told me kind of to drop everything else that I'm using and to only use this, which I have been. So, and I have seen an improvement in my skin, like overall. It is nowhere near amazing, but overall, it's great. I do have some breakouts going on right now, as you can see right here, but I am on my lady time, so what you gonna do? This is the eye cream I'm currently using. Now with this, I'll be honest, when I first used it, I was told to use it in the morning and night. I only use it at night now because I found that I have an allergic reaction to it, or I did, in the quantity of times that I've been using it. So then I didn't use this for like a week. I just used this serum and everything was fine. So that's how I knew it wasn't this serum. It was the eye cream, because that was the only thing I changed. So I did learn a little bit. Now I only use it at night, and only a little bit, like barely anything. And honestly, a little of this goes a long way. Like I was surprised at first. I was like doing a full-on pump and I'm like, this is way too much. Like I had so much extra on my hands, like I don't even know what to do with it. So a little goes a long way. I literally do like, you can see it, like that much. Like that's all I do for both of my eyeballs. And for me, it is plenty. Plenty. I even have enough to go like all the way out here and on top. Now, I don't even know if you're really supposed to put it on top here. I just do. Also, my under eye area is always really dry, so make sure I have that in really little. Now, normally if I didn't use the exfoliant, I would go in with like a little zit cream, but because I have, and because this has like active ingredients and this has active ingredients, I don't want to overwhelm my skin. I can also still feel it really tingly from everything, so I don't want to pile on a ton of things and make it flaky, or have a reaction, or you know, anything can happen. So I'm just going to let it be. Now I'm going to move on to the final step, which is moisturizer. Once again, it is the BioPel brand. Again, I got this from my esthetician. This is what she told me to use, so because of my acne. So that is what I'm using. And now the last and final thing I'm gonna do. So I have like a little red mark here. I don't know if you can see it. What I've been doing is using this organic rosehip oil, and I've been applying it every day. I try to do it twice a day. I don't always do it twice a day, but I literally just grab a little bit, just a tiny bit, again, just boop, like literally a drop. And I put it right here, and I'm telling you, it freaking helps. It works really well. You have to be patient because, I mean, it does take time for it to like heal and stuff, but it works really well. And then if I have anything, I put it here because I also got a really annoying bad sunburn because I was dumb and didn't wear sunscreen. And I find that this has really helped me with my burn as well in regards to the healing process. And I was wearing a dress that had like kind of like this, and I had like a cutout right here, so all of this little middle part burned. All of this was fine, and then all my arms burned. But I found that applying this along with aloe vera and some lotion, it really helped with the sunburn. Then when I burned before and I didn't use this, it really helped. It sped up the process, and it didn't leave like the nasty, crazy mark. Like it's still there, like you can still kind of see the difference between like the whiter skin here, like the super pale skin, and then the more tan skin. Like you can kind of still see it, but it's nowhere near as bad as it could have been. So, all right, well, and that completes my little night routine, my little facial night routine for tonight. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you try some of these products out. They're actually really good, especially if you have acne prone skin. These are the only products I've been using, and like I said, it has dramatically helped my skin. So my esthetician must be doing something right. So I mean, I do tend to still break out, especially around the time of the month, or if I eat too much crappy food, which is very important for your skin, is if just stop eating so many processed saturated fats, all that gunk. I mean, I'm sure you know. Everyone talks about it. I'm sure you know. But yeah, these products are really good. So definitely look into them. I will try and link them down below if you're interested. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.